everybody. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. This is just going to have to do. Hi, it's Friday, I think. I'm pretty sure. That sounds true. Welcome back. We're here. We are half a cup of coffee down. We have, I think, the requisite supplies needed to stream. You gotta have a cup of coffee. You got some water, earbuds, little notepads and stuff to keep track of what the heck is going on in this patch. I did ritual sites yesterday. That was good. I think I did about as much of that as I need to do in a week. I don't know if there's like a weekly point where you feel like you're good. I feel like I did some quests and stuff. Pray is something I'd really like to catch up on today, so maybe I'll start with that. I did them as well, like them. Oh, nice. Yeah, something a little, I would say a little different. It's not really that different, but that doesn't make it not fun. It's kind of a remixing of some of the things that were good about Visions and Delves, and what else do they remind me of? I don't know. They're all right. Tuna and tiki. Tuna and tiki and tiki and tuna and tuna tiki tiki tuna. Oh, the boys. The boys are crazy. You know what I like even more? I did Heroic Dream Rift and finally got me a gaze via the magic of bonus rolls. Congratulations. So happy. I'm happy for you. Now you've got it now. They can't take it back. Right? Make sure my trinket that I got last night. I also bonus rolled a trinket out of Heroic Raid last night. And your girl one rolled a ribbon, a Locust Walker's ribbon off of Heroic Illyria. Thank you very much. I told Flabby and he's like, well, that was brave. Because it's like, it's a pretty big risk to roll on raid loot because you're using 2 tokens as opposed to, I could have gotten 2 myth track pieces of gear if I'd used those tokens in dungeon. And I easily could have misrolled and just gotten something I didn't need at all. But I didn't. So 1 Locust Walker's ribbon for me. I got a good trinket now. Yeah, no, a good trinket is worth it. It's super worth it because it worked out for me. I might be less happy about it if I had to wait 3 weeks and because it was a 3-item loot pool. 6 myth track pieces worth of gear. Although there's no guaranteeing you get those in the slots you want either. Super excited they're refunding bonus rolls after I used one of mine on Prey by mistake. Yeah, it seems like a good move for them to do. You see the apology they posted yesterday? That was something. Things are getting weird, man. I wanted to work on Prey. That's right. That's what I want to do. I want to work on my Prey journey. I feel like my Delve journey is also quite high and quite close to being done. Maybe Prey and Delve today. We'll see. So happy part of the Black Kitty Club. They are truly the best in my opinion. I kind of want. I did kind of want a black one. I'm happy that worked. I'm happy that Tiki is home with me. I took the poor guy to the vet yesterday because he was having a couple of issues, and we got him some eye drops, and we're gonna get him some. We took them a Sam. We're gonna get him some medicine for he might have a wormy tummy. Oh, poor baby. I just want to make him better right now. Right, meow. He's doing okay, but I feel like he could feel much better, and also maybe have like a big glow up because this is a poor guy. He's trying to eat. I need to do Magister Sunbreaker, even though this is a normal one. I need to do it because I need it for my achievement. So that's what we're gonna do. Are you sleeping any better? I got a good night of sleep last night. We decided that as much as we didn't want to, we were going to sleep without the kittens last night. Just so we could catch up on sleep a little bit. And also because of the kind of minor health stuff they're working through right now, they're a little messy. And it's been a lot of laundry of the bed. And it seems like maybe until we get that cleared up, maybe the kitties can play on top of the bed, on top of like a washable blanket or something. But like maybe they don't sleep in there at night because holy moly, it's a lot of laundry and I'm not sleeping so good. Well, we'll get there, but we got to get some more deworming done. We're getting Herondar. That's where I'm going. Ours is 2. Pretty rough start. You would never know now. That's good. I'm just so worried about it because like he's gonna be okay. He's a big tough strong, brave boy. But like, if he has wormies in his tummy that are eating all his food, you know, he's a growing boy. He needs that. What if they could be stunting his growth? They're certainly not helping his coat grow to as good as it can be. And also, this kitten food's like $3 a can. I'm not paying that for worms. I'm paying to feed the cat. We gotta fix the cat. Hope you slept better last night. Sending much love. Thank you. Mixed feelings on that. Oh, Blizzard's apology. Oh, it's just everything's gone. Like, I understand why they did it. I don't know if I understand if they thought it would make anyone feel any better. It's also weird. When did game dev and like consumer sentiment get so like personal and emotional and weird? Like, I know it did. It's not surprising that it did, but like it freaks me out, man. I don't need them to apologize. I just need them to fix the patch, which they're doing. I don't think it's a bad thing that they apologize, but it's just the whole conversation just kind of squicks me out. It feels indicative of kind of a toxic relationship. I feel like Blizzard and the fan base is in kind of like a weird toxic codependent relationship. Difficult to take a post like that at face value. Like, what is the face value supposed to be? You know what it was giving? I don't know if anyone's seen Pluribus, but it was kind of giving, "We're sorry, Carol." It's like, stop pretending to be a person with feelings. It's a company with shareholders. It's gonna behave like that. Don't be weird about it, you know? I'm wondering if they use Perfecto. Use that to help manage a local fox kick mage. Perfecto. I feel like that's what Moose gets for his fleas or flea tick preventative. We brought them a sample so that they can figure out what specifically he has going on in his stools, and then we can get him exactly the thing that he needs to clear it up. I'm obsessed with hummingbirdies. So pretty. Love that mount. Where'd you get that one? Oh, I got my mount. Also, I'm in my holy spec. That's not what we want to do. I got my mount from finishing Light Up the Night. It's the zone meta achievement from the first part of Midnight. It's the Brilliant Petal Wing. There is another model of Petal Wing that you can get as a rare drop from rares in Herondar. I also want that one. But this one was from Light Up the Night. I just finished it yesterday. So good. Corporate entity, I dislike it trying to humanize itself when we pay their bills. Yeah. I really dislike, and I understand why they do it because it works. It's effective on people, but I really dislike the "we're family, we're friends" marketing because it's manipulative. You know, it's preying on people that either don't know the difference, don't understand the difference, or just like have so much history and heart invested in it that you can kind of like tug on their heartstrings with all of that, and then just it's a gross kind of marketing. It's more forgivable when it's a small company and they kind of like can stand by that, but you're too big to stand by that anymore. You're never it's just weird. It's not a huge problem or anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not quitting over it, but like it's just I don't like it. I feel like I should go watch it. It's just a post. I mean, we can take a look at it. They did a blue post last night, like during raid. It was funny. Flabby told the Discord during our raid that Blizzard put up an apology, and nobody believed him. Everyone thought he was just Flabby doing Flabby things. A message regarding the 1205 launch. I'm trying to find the original and not just the Wowhead post. It's the same thing, but I like using the original when I can. That's not the link I want. Why can't I use the computer today? There we go. View full article. Here it is. They put it up as a news article. It's not very long. They said the patch was not up to our standards. It's basically just about how the patch was a buggy mess. We know this disrupted your time, caused justified frustration. We've been working around the clock to fix it. Here's our hot fixes. Here's our post in the bonus roll thing. We're going to take lessons learned to help ensure this doesn't happen again. Work harder to communicate. Open early often when a launch doesn't go as expected. We care deeply about this game. We play right alongside you. We will do better. I guess they didn't specifically say sorry. They did give us a we'll do better, which is hilarious. Thanks for sticking with us. Yeah. Not problematic, just weird. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in trouble. We're sorry. So sick of the do better thing. It's funny because it's like coming from them. It's like, we'll do better. I don't know. It is what it is. It's good that they're like the part of it that I don't take issue with is it's good that they're talking about like how they're fixing it. Like they are hot fixing things. They are dealing with the bonus roll thing. They're not just like, well, it's broken. You know, they have been getting hot fixes up. So that's good, you know. But did you check out the decor in the shop? No. Oh, addendum to the post? No. Also, I think I'm misunderstanding. I'm never checking out decor in the shop ever again. I don't care what they put on it. They could put a giant sign that says, Hazel, we love you, and they're not getting me. They're human, whatever. Well, that's the problem is that it's a company. It's made of people, but the motivations are not the same. The relationship is not the same, but it's pretending to be to try to like just for marketing, right? And that's the part that squicks me out is when company pretends to be person. Company is not person. And the more we all know that, the better the better for everybody it all is, you know? Like people that don't think that it's like a relationship aren't going to expect way too much from it. And also, you know, if it's a really good relationship, they're not going to be asking for $200 in your credit card every time they've got something to show you. And if they are, maybe get a second opinion from your friends and family. You might be being catfished. What are we doing? I did my prey. Oh, I'm hunting my prey. I didn't do my prey. We're working on the prey. We're in Shadow Spec. That's a good start. I finished the prey world quest. That's what happened. Sneaky and tuna decor pack. Too bitter to take any of those kinds of posts seriously, just seems fake. Yeah. And one could argue, what do we want them to do? I mean, deliver a better patch would be one thing. Pay for a proper QA department so that you can vet things correctly. Maybe use some real people as customer service, but they're never going to do it. It's not what the industry's doing anymore. We want the world to go back to when they actually put customers first because they had to. Did you get up immediately to see the kitties this morning? Yeah, I got up a little bit early. I wanted to see them. I also wanted to make sure I had some time to like kind of deep clean their boxes and their dishes and get them their breakfast and everything. Give little Tiki his eye drops. His eye's already looking better, but we got some eye drops for him anyway, just in case. You should make stickers for merch if you ever decide you want to do more merch. Yeah. I wouldn't mind, I might take a stab at recoloring some emotes so we have a couple different versions of the kitty emotes. So we've got some that match Tuna and Tiki, as well as Miss Kira. But I'm still starting the stream with an intro from The War Within, so let's bring our expectations down when it comes to me. I'm barely hanging on. I was about 2 inches from a breakdown yesterday. I'm okay. I'm just life's a lot right now. I took on a lot all at once, which was my own choice and it's my own doing, and we're gonna be fine. But it's just kind of a lot for the moment. I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets everything they need and nothing's falling through the cracks. And it's just a little hard. Are you joking about monetizing the kitties? Did I joke about monetizing the kitties? I just said about emotes. Somebody else said about selling stickers. I barely feel like I can sell merch because I don't. Ugh. Have you considered pie? Helps everything. Don't forget that includes you. What includes me? What are we doing? It's not lost on me that I'm annoyed that the company is pretending to be a friend and then earning money when I am technically a company whose job is to kind of pretend to be a friend and also earn money. There is kind of a special little brand of hypocrisy there that's not it's not untrue. I think it's one of the reasons why I struggle so much to do stuff like sponsorships and selling merch, is it feels like taking advantage of you guys. Could totally buy a Moose Paladin shirt, just saying. Don't think the kittens would mind. Don't read anything I write. We're both confuddled. We'll be okay. We'll sort it out. What on earth am I doing? I'm doing prey. I had found... I don't know if I can solo Stumpy. I might be able to solo Stumpy. I'm bigger than I used to be. Let me try it. Stumpy! I will take all the cat merch. I'm looking forward to when they're kind of clean bill of health from the vet and I can kind of have them just like free roaming the rest of the house. Tuna keeps escaping. Tuna keeps breaking confinement, and you just see this little like 2-inch tall kitten just go doo 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 doo, and then oh. He's staying clear of Kira, and Kira's staying clear of him, so I don't think they're gonna cross-contaminate at this point, but like he's the plan is not for him to be out there. I'm gonna like leave. I cannot do this. Oh. Discovered my love for going tank spec while doing high delves. Everything just goes so much smoother than doing DPS. Oh, nice. You don't want to feel guilty if you're not buying. People would love to see cat shirts. Yeah. I guess that's where the difference... Well, letting aside Blizzard and their marketing, which is not our problem. I guess it's not, like, wrong for me to sell things. It would be wrong for me to try to guilt you guys into buying them. Like, if I came on stream and I'm like, here's the cat shirts, and if you really love them, you'll buy one. That would be icky. Having them, maybe not the worst thing. I don't know. For every shirt, they get to stay another day. One shirt equals 1 day of trees for Tuna and Tiki. No guilt needed for me to desire cat stickers. This is a normal prey. I was doing Nightmare Prey yesterday, I did a Nightmare Prey. And it was fine. I had enough traps. They were marked a bit bigger on the map, which was great. I had a brief theory that they had spread the traps out to a larger area than just the World Quest area. Now that I'm flying through this zone, I'm not so sure. I feel like maybe that was just a false positive. Buy my shirt or the kitties get it. What do you think of the new ritual sites? Thought it was stale? I like the sites better than the assaults. I don't think the assaults are stale for me. I don't think the ritual sites are stale for me. The assaults are kind of whatever. Ritual sites are alright. I don't see myself needing to do a bunch of them. If you don't need the gear from them, there's really limited... Like, you just kind of progress through it, get your achievements or what have you. And then you're kind of set. It's not going to trap you there for a long time if you don't need them. Ritual site is the instanced one, yeah. The open world one is so forgettable, I've already forgotten about it. I don't even... That's like the most forgettable part of the patch, is the void assaults. Who needed that? The fishing thing's really fun. I like the fishing thing. I also enjoy decor duels. I have some issues with them, but I can tell that I like them. I still wanted to do it, even when it was driving me nuts. Those are fun, and I want to do more of them while they're still pretty new, and the queue times are low. Bored and burnt out already. Lifelong struggle with marketing myself. Truly understand. It's just... yeah. I have an aversion to the concept of friendship with a cash agenda. But then when you're in this industry, there's a lot of areas that kind of mix those two things. So trying to navigate that without feeling grimy means that I often just end up skipping a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It's all weird. It also means I don't end up networking very much because networking is basically friendship with an agenda, the deal. And I don't... I would never want anyone to think that I'm hanging out with them for, you know, like, clout or collaboration or whatever. But then, like, that's really the only reason you're ever going to end up interacting with a lot of people, because they're, you know, most people have their own actual friends, like, offline in real life. And everyone's really busy. So you're not just realistically going to make just, like, chill friends. And also, I think I'm the only one who's this weird about it. Greetings, business associate. Yeah. Alright. I need for Prey Seeker. Praying for midnight. Literally one more lady. Hey, lady. She's not up. And until I get the... I could roll randoms, which would be a very low chance of getting it. At Prey Journey, at maximum Prey Journey, it would work out. I think we should just do another Nightmare Prey. Let's do this. We'll get some more Journey. That's good, yeah. A lot of networking is natural and genuine. Yeah, I don't know how to navigate stripping the agenda out of it. Or engaging in it with the agenda. I'm just too dumb for it. I'm too stupid for it, I guess. I can't deal. I said I was going to do a Prey in Zolamon? That's the one. Have they fixed the black pixels yet? That's a bug I haven't even heard of. Too awkward to network, would stand by the food with the 3 other wallflowers. Yeah. Does the griffin on your action bar not bother you? Oh no, it makes me crazy. I can't fix it. It's a bug. It comes and it goes when it wants to. It heeds not my silly ambitions of having a clean action bar. Bonus rolls are replacing Turbo Boost. Maybe. If they did, I'm kind of prefer bonus rolls to Turbo Boost. I never really engaged all the way in Turbo Boost, and bonus rolls seem to be hitting earlier, and they seem really effective at targeting loot. Let's go this way. You go into an area, all the terrain turns into black pixels, lower areas of Herondar. Well, maybe I'll come across it. Ever seen buddies working on a project? Or a tribal group doing something like crafting a canoe? Positive networking. Yeah. Those are... yeah. I wonder if it feels different when it's the internet and you're in, like, such a global marketplace that everybody feels very disposable, so everybody's, like... I don't know. I get, like, 100 emails a day from people that just want something. They want me to market something. They want me to unbox something. They want me to try their game key. They want me to sell their crypto. They want me to do like a million things. You reach a point where you don't ever believe someone is speaking to you without an ulterior motive. Like, I would never make a friend on the internet anymore. I would never, even if it was genuine, I would never do that because I don't trust anyone. Why would I? It's just, you make friends offline where it's less likely that they're trying to just, you know, pump their coin or whatever. I think I'm too crabby to engage in this topic in like a in like a constructive way. I think I'm just cranky. I'm just cranky today. I've had a long week. We're doing okay. I need to kill something. Bad luck. There we go. Wrong place, wrong time. Let's drink some more tea. Make some tea. It means I can't mail you my add-on. You could. I won't lie to you. It will probably get deleted. I mass delete emails. I briefly skim them just to make sure I'm not missing something from like my accountant. Or I try to filter stuff that's from actual Blizzard and get that. But most of it just goes straight in the delete bin. I always tell myself I'll look through it and I'll pick out like things that I actually want to do when I feel like I've got the bandwidth for it, and I've never had the bandwidth for it. Thought about it, was worried that if you liked it, might have more than 3 people using it and it would turn into work. Yeah, that'll happen. I also don't, as a rule, I don't try add-ons just to see what they are if I didn't already have a need for it in the first place. I like to find add-ons when I'm trying to fix a specific problem or I've got like a specific... I like to find them at least in a way that feels organic to me. I'm sure maybe sometimes it's planted, but like... It's very hard to talk me into fixing a problem I didn't think I had already. We're going over this way. I lost him. He went this way. I thought. Oh no, I'm confusing it. It's the other thing. Alright, well, this is going to be dispersed. Tea solves many problems. Tea and kitties. Kitty, kitty, kitties. Always carry health potions, people. But yeah. I really do need to just maybe work through that and get over some of those things and just do some more, I don't know, marketing-y type of activities. Because if I can earn more money and it helps me, I don't know, take really good care of my pets or have security for them for the future. Feed them the good food, you know. Those are hungry boys. You just ran past it. Oh. That's okay. We'll make it work. The weather's getting nice and it's warming up. And it's like kind of time to start thinking about gardening. And I'm like so overwhelmed that I'm like, I can't. There's things that I wanted to do and I'm just not going to be able to. I squeezed in mowing the lawn yesterday because it was jungling. And I was so tired. I'm trying to get some of my tomatoes and peppers outside, and I'm gonna have to start watering them every day, and my brain's like, when? Or if the traps, or they did. It seems like there's less traps around, or at least that's kind of the feeling, that you're not finding as many of them. This area in particular is a bit tricky to look for them. I did one fine yesterday after the patch, but I'm having a bit of a harder time this morning, but I might just be doing a worse job at it. A little bit fried still. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing the traps. Are you? Oh, there's one. They did make the icon bigger. I'm excited for when the kitties can be loose and they can come visit on stream. I bet you they might stop by. I think they're gonna be just like roaming, like just causing havoc. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing through the whole house as soon as they're like free. Free from their bedroom prison. How is this coming along? It's okay. Not doing this super fast. I'm excited to finish the Prey journey and the Delve journey. I feel like that's gonna make me feel a little bit more complete with the patch. These are also good because they're getting, any more traps? Anything that gives Marl is helpful. Once I've done my 4 weekly praise, though, I might just switch to doing decor duels or maybe abyss angling. Both of those sound pretty fun. There's a trap. Oh, there's 2. They count for less and are fewer. New patch any good? Been masochistic spending my limited game time learning Arma 3. Is the new patch good? A lot of the new activities in it are actually pretty fun. It was very buggy on launch, but it's getting better. I think it's a good patch that had a rough launch, but by now it's pretty playable. For a 0.5 patch, there's a lot of stuff to do that's actually fairly fun. I would say abyss angling, decor duels, and ritual sites. And then I don't know if using your bonus rolls is an activity, but it's been good. Are all pretty engaging for me. Oh, so happy I got this mount. Pretty bird. I'm looking forward to never having to do Nightmare Prey ever again. Love abyss angling. That is so my type of content. I wonder if anybody's like blown. People are probably finished with it by now. Some people. It wasn't time gated. It seemed like you could just set up camp there, grind it all out. Jerry's still out on bonus rolls being fun. They're really fun if you get the piece of loot that you wanted on the first try. Huh? I single rolled a Locust Walker's ribbon last night. I'm having a great time. Also, I should probably put it in this spec as well. I'm sure it's good for Shadow. There we go. Can confirm. Deep water, fishies, aquariums, etc. If we love the fishies, why are we spearing them? When are they going to give me an aquarium decor for my house? Need it. Friends single rolled gaze from Heroic Dream Rift. They did that too. That was what I took out of Vault this week. I took Heroic Gaze out of Vault and then I rolled Locust Ribbon off of Valyria. And I'm done and dusted over here. Maybe they're invasive fish, probably. Some of them literally look like lionfish, which are typically, if you see like a YouTube video or a YouTube short of somebody spearfishing a ton of fish, it's lionfish because they're super invasive. They're also really easy to spearfish. They just kind of sit there. They're pretty easy to find. They're cool looking, but it's helpful to take them out of the ecosystem because they're just so effective in displacing other species of fish. Really poisonous? Yeah, I think so. There's something going on with that. I think you can eat them. Maybe not the poisonous part. Not sure. Never done it, but I have seen videos of people spearfishing them. Okay. Chest. Disenchanted trinket. So we're renowned 9, which means we can get a battle pet. Maybe we'll take a look and see if we can afford it. I did not anticipate that making a pincushion out of the Loch Ness monster thing would cause it to just explode all over. I wonder if that's one of the later fish I haven't seen yet. I got eaten by a shark. That surprised me. And then I got a good giggle out of the achievement being like, well, what did you expect? Alright. So I am Prey 9 of 10. The decor is for Prey is kind of... I mean, you get one for free anyway. 1,200 and we can get little Prey Seeker. As long as we can save up to get the mount next week. I'm sure we can. And some enchants. Some other techniques, some armor sets. I have the pet. I have Voldy already. I got him early. I think I might hold on to my anguish and just make sure that I can get, hang on, 25, 37. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it and I'm gonna buy the mount first next week so that I can do. Also, I think I need to do one more hunt just in general. Let's try another nightmare one. Yeah, for another 1,000 Prey journey. I guess I don't have to do a nightmare hunt. I'm capped on shards. I'm capped on crests. I would get a sack of loot I can disenchant, but I think that would be true of like any difficulty. I could just pick like a hard or a normal one, I bet. It's still going to give me the same amount of journey, and that's really what I'm after here. I guess it's a question of, do I want the epic trinket from like a veteran chest or something? Sure, let's do that. Love the baby Voidwalker. Absolutely spent Marl on the baby Voidwalker. Baby Voidwalker toy. Oh, I don't think I've got that one yet. That's a cool map. I wouldn't mind grinding out more decor duel coins and saving up to try to maybe get them out. But let's get through this prey first. Oh, and then I have lots of delve keys, and I'll have to figure out what I want to do about delves. Like, what am I still after, realistically? My journey is 9 of 10. Getting to 10 would be kind of fun. My Valera is 53. I still need end of delve stuff. Is there something else I wanted from delves? Just undercoins, I guess. I have quite a few of them. Undercoins for cosmetics specifically. There's one that summons 3 of them. One simply isn't enough. Minimal delves in my future. I'm just gonna slowly truck to the end of the journey. Nice. Yeah, I wonder... I bet I can finish my journey without a huge amount of drama. See, there's lots more traps here. Weird. I wonder what determines the density of them. Given that they didn't post anything about it, it may or may not even be intentional. I think Valyria goes to 60. I could be wrong, though. I'm wondering if I'm going to want to keep doing my delves after I have my journey finished. And my Valyria leveled. I guess I could look at achievements. I've already done Glory of the Midnight Delver, though, so that's done. Trap placements got changed. Nothing official. Yeah. Drop me a mount, please. I still have 0 rare drop mounts. Not a single one. No such luck. Heading over this way. Hey, hey, how you doing? 60, correct. What other reason would I have for continuing delves? Like, I guess I could use them as a source of loot for my ults, of course, if I wanted to. That's valid. Just cosmetics, eh? That's it. Because I've been doing 11s, I guess for Myth Crest, but I'm going to get my Myth Crest from, well, first of all, I'm sitting on a bunch of them anyways from Keys. I think I'm going to get my Myth Crest from Keys. Recipes. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'm too fussed about that. It's a good point. Yeah, so maybe once I get my journey up, I will stop delves on my main. I guess achievements, like if I just wanted to do like the Bountiful Delve achievement. But then I could do like ones for that. Cosmetics presumably can also drop at much lower levels of delve, so I don't need to be trucking through 11s or anything. I could just start doing baby ones. Am I going to do baby ones to farm achievements and cosmetics, though? That doesn't sound like me. I don't think so. What's your mount count? 1,048 that I can use in this character. 1,147 total, apparently. According to my mount journal enhanced. So much duplicate furniture from Delves. I started deleting them. Once I had like 10 of a thing, I started just deleting them instead of learning them. Yeah, gearing up alts is fine. If I want to gear them. Go back and forth on what I want to do. Happy with my 300? You should be. That's lots. You could ride a different mount every day for like most of a year. It's just a game that's been out for a long time. We've been mount collecting a long time. There's a lot of new ones I don't have yet. I'm still yeah, I wonder if I would be happier just mount collecting. Maybe. Sounds like fun. I should get some gear for my warrior my warrior just got to level 90 at the end of last week. I would like to get her some gear. I could do a round of world activities and just kind of try to get her into like some champion / hero gear. For what reason, I don't know, but it's okay. Yet I ride the same one every time, never anything else. It's fun to have a go-to mount. Usually when I get a new one that I really like, I'll pop it on my bar and I'll just ride it around exclusively for a few days until I get some other new one that I like a lot. Let no gnome be unprepared. Yeah, you never know when duty's gonna call. Still love my magic rooster. It was the trading post, the April trading post mounts for a while. But now it's my light up the night mount. I have one of those. I still don't have this Midnight Safari achievement yet. If they ever make a free roaming cow, that would be pretty cool. Just like a dairy cow. Wearing that Fell Raven thing that came from WoD. Anything Fell themed, I must have. Yeah, dairy cow. Yeah. I do think they maybe nerfed Prey Progress a tiny bit. Maybe a smidge. Perhaps I should actually... Well, I'm at Max Silverman Court right now. I don't need any more. What I need is probably to have a look at the... have a look at the rep vendor and see if I can buy anything. There are so many things competing for my Marl. It's crazy. Decor that dropped in my delves can be vendor for 1 gold each? I feel like that must be new. I don't remember seeing that. I would have vendored instead of deleting them if I had seen that before, I think. Who's sick of all the void mounts? I certainly haven't been really riding them around. Which is funny because I'm like shadow spec right now. You'd think they'd match really well. At a certain point, the void stuff is just purple. You know, it's not... It's not all that interesting. Cannot wait for farm animal hunter pets. Oh man, that'd be cool. Purple reskins, yeah. The worst ones to me are the ones that are just like the same mount that you already have, but just with the purple aura on it, like the glow. And sometimes when you mount up on them, it takes a second to snap on. I don't like those. I feel like they're messy. Some people do like them though, so they should still exist, but I'm not whipping them out. So this wasn't a Prey World Quest for me, but it is a Prey World Quest area. But it wasn't an active Prey World Quest for me. However, it still has traps. That's good to know. That's probably why I was finding traps outside the Prey World quest, is it was probably where a different Prey World quest is located. That's probably worked that way the whole time. You can minimize the shadow form effect for the Shadow Priest with a glyph called the Glyph of Shadow. That's what I have on right now. So I'm in shadow form, but I can still see my armor decently well. You can't completely turn off the aura without exiting shadow form, which might be undesirable for combat reasons. Look, it went this way. Sometimes you can get a look at it from the air if you lose it through like the bush or whatever. Oh, we're ready anyway, doesn't matter. I have every achievement for the prey meta done except for just killing one last lady. Although there are other prey achievements. Let me look at them. Expansion features. Prey, yeah. So there's achievements for just doing everything on normal, everything on hard, everything on nightmare, I'm sure. Everything on nightmare in particular for Prey Seeker's Nightmare. That's another mount. Wish they'd made levels of inscription glyphs. Light mist to a cartouche out. I could have gone for no aura at all and then just like some shadow ravens or something, but it's not up to me. Clearly Blizzard does not agree. 261 cannot do Nightmare Praise. They keep one-shotting me. I wonder why. I don't do professions in my ults. I barely do professions on my main. I haven't really been keeping up with weeklies on even just this character. Right, yeah, Prey. 9.5. And if I was to do another one, yeah, we're back. Okay, so I've hit diminishing returns for Prey Journey, so I don't need to do any more of those for the moment. You kind of need to do some delves. Just doesn't sound like as much fun. Maybe I'll do one delve, just to be good, you know. Let's do Calamity. Everybody loves Calamity. Calamity's great. I'll heal it. It'll be fine. Taking a week off of my main to work on my time walking, alt leveling. Speaking of profession weeklies, I should maybe have a look and see if I did them this week yet or not. Hello? No? Alright, that's the crafting table one. Let's at least do this. I certainly have not been doing, what are they called? Like the book things? That's been a hard no. Would prefer if I didn't have to use, concentration. I do want to get enough alchemy points to get full bonus laceration. I have partial bonus laceration. They're 90 minutes, but I think I can get it to 2 hours. Just need some more points. And then I can go back to speccing into potions. Knowledge by 1. You can tell I've got catch-up knowledge because I get it from my crafting orders. Yeah, we literally just need 15 points in it, and then we'll be I'll be able to go back to potions if I want. I did have some like multi-craft for light potions. If I wanted to use some, let me grab Craft Sim and Auctionator and hope that we're working at this point. Did not realize what I was getting myself into. Profs and all my else can literally take up all my time if I let it. Yeah, 100%. It can kind of get away from you. There's only so many hours in a day. You gotta let some stuff go. They got rid of my tiny frog, so I got every single water strider pet on my hunter, and I love it. I mainly just want to check on Light's potential potions. That's what I've been making. I'm still not even fully leveled, and I don't even have... I have Kazlogar profession equipment on still. Perhaps I should look into that. Let me see. Profession equipment, alchemy. It would be cheaper if I current expect only. I could probably save some gold by working crossover. These aren't too bad though. Coveralls. So do I have the hat? I do have the hat. This is a better hat though. More stats. Slightly more ingenuity. For 1,000 gold. And then I don't have the new mixing rod either. If I was to shop cross server for that, Undermine Exchange, let me look at it. Alchemy coveralls. Because 15k, I could save some gold by buying them on Illidan or even Moonguard, actually. Let me put some gold into the bank. Let me put some gold into the bank and let me see what kind of blue profession equipment I can buy. I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but I just want to do this while I'm thinking about it. I'll make a little note before I log over of which pieces my priest is missing, and I'll see how much of it I can buy. So if I go to my warband bank, I don't have a ton of gold in there. I'm going to dunk like 110k. I spent all my gold on tokens for balance. And then I'm going to look at my profession equipment. I'm just going to make a little note. Get rid of that. Profession equipment. I just want blue stuff. I just want a alchemy robe. Tool. And then for enchanting, focus and head. Just the blue ones would be a big improvement over what I have now. And maybe a tool. My tool is green. It kind of sucks. Let's see how far our money is going to go. We'll try and just do it on Moonguard. It seems like it's a server with enough of that kind of stuff posted that, so I have a shopping alt. I have one called Moon Gaga, who's on Moonguard. Waves at Hazel. Hi, Sticks. How you doing? What have I done? I never should have mentioned profs. Go in an alt to make your tool, realize you need a new prop tool with the alt, log on to another alt to make the tool, do that 10 times, realize you spent 5 hours, 20k gold to save a couple thousand gold. Yeah. I'm just gonna buy them all on Moonguard as long as they seem reasonable. I think it's probably not gonna be the absolute cheapest, but it's gonna be a good kind of middle ground of like effort for time. So I'm just gonna pull some gold. And we're gonna use this. Multiple warbands? You mean like campsites? You can have a whole bunch of those if you want. Warband is just a word for all of your alts. What are we doing? We're looking for profession equipment. We're gonna do alchemy first. And we're gonna search current expansion. And I need the robe and the tool. So they're coveralls, we're gonna get 232. We're going to get some cheap ones. I'm going to pick somebody with a cute name. I'm banking here. There you go. And then we're going to get a tool as well. Mixing rod. Yeah, looks good. They're all about the same price. There we go. If all prices are equal, I'm picking someone with a fun name. And then for enchanting, we're going to do current expansion. Yep. We need a focus hat and tool, and we want them at 232. So there's a hat. Yeah, it's fine. There's a rod. And a focus. Or a crystal, I guess they call it, yeah. 232 crystal. Multi-craft, pretty great for elk. Yeah. I was gonna say I should have done this ages ago, but honestly I probably saved some gold by procrastinating this much. So it looks like that cost me about 32k gold. And I got 5 items for my priest to use. So we could just pop them all into the warbank so she can pick them up. And then I'll put the rest of the gold back in there too. Or most of it. I'm sure that's not the last time I'm going to shop on Moonguard. Yeah, I like using extra campsites to just kind of hide groups of alts, especially if they're alts that I don't play a lot. I've got a couple of alts for shopping on different servers. Although some of my stuff got shuffled. Some of my alts got put into camps that they didn't need to be in. These got messed up. Yeah, this one goes here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're a mess. Can I just delete? I'm going to delete a few of them because they're not working right now anyway, and I'm too lazy to... like, put everybody back where they belong. They shuffled them on me, which was rude. Don't worry, it doesn't delete the character, just the camp. And they're easy to bring back if you want. Alright. I'm going on my priest, and I gotta drag her back to the top of the list. Assuming we didn't lose her. Thanks, eh? Inksy? There she is. That's fine. Search. I would have loved to have found it normally so I could have dragged it back to the top so I don't have to search every time. Anima AT, thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Appreciate it. She was hiding in the void. Wanted to level enchanting to save gold. Can't save any gold without using concentration, proccing resourcefulness. Yeah, that is kind of how it goes. It's definitely an investment as well to get everything set up to the point that you can make things profitably. So if you don't, for a lot of things, I just buy them. It saves a ton of time, and you're getting a fairly competitive price. What are we doing? Oh yeah, Warbank. That's right. Hi, Boogie Ponderosa. How you doing? Yeah, Inksy went to play with the kitties. All right. Oh, just while I was thinking about it. All right, that's not how you type. And then we're just gonna equip all of them. And I guess I'll put my old... I've been keeping my old profession equipment in my bank in case there's some weird reason why I need to, you know, use, like... I guess I don't need this one. A Kazalgar. I need to make stuff from with Kazalgar crafting efficiently again. It probably won't happen, but if it ever did. Speaking of, maybe profession tool enchants I should take a look at. So for this... Turn craft sim on again for a sec. Oh, it is on. Usually not on Twitch, only during drops, but love your videos. Thank you very much. Good, you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing a little better. I got a good night of sleep last night, which helped me out a lot. I was running a little dry. I'm getting my profession gear on. I've completed that quest. I don't need that. I had some thought about doing a profession enchant, but figuring out... Here, let me just do a little scan. Getting to the bottom of which stat I might like. Take a second here. A lot of people getting clobbered by pollen this spring. Yeah, it's that time of year. My car is getting clobbered by pollen. I should wash it, but it's not making it high up enough on the list. What are we doing? Oh yeah, so for alchemy, I want to see I think I want multicraft. Which makes sense. Is that a thing I can enchant onto a profession tool? Let's see. Item enhancements. Maybe miscellaneous? Current expansion. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, no. That's funny. Let me look at my enchants. Finesse and deftness. Those are both gathering stats. Can you? Profession enchants are wildly expensive. Let me look at a whole list of them. At least I'm an enchantress. I can look at this list easy. Haranier multi-crafting. Ah, okay. No, 4,200. That's easy. I'll do that for my alchemy tool. And then for enchanting, it must be probably either resourcefulness or ingenuity. Let me take a look. So if I wanted to make, let's say, a mark of the world soul, and I wanted to look at my craft sim, not my stats, not my spec info, recipe info? Resourcefulness is worth 3 gold. Yeah, I think probably resource. We'll do that. Which means... Nope. Wrong profession! I feel like I need a degree for this. At least they have the name of the stat in the name. Amani Resourcefulness. We'll do that. Yeah, like 3,300. That's fine. Okay. I know this is super boring, but I'll have this done and it'll help me for like the rest of the expansion. Or at least for the rest of... So that is my enchanting one, which I wanted resourcefulness on. And then for my alchemy tool, I wanted to put the... multi-craft enchant onto it. Why does it say not collected? I've definitely collected it. Yeah, good. Okay, that'll help. Now, all I wanted to see was profit. Which I think might be this one. Yeah, so if I'm, and I was pretty sure this was going to be the case, but if I concentrate on these, it is profitable. That sounds good. Hopefully it's a tiny bit more profitable than it was before. Give me like 30 of these. Oh, I'm broke. Give me like 10 of these. Oh, wow, I'm really broke. I guess I'll just make one. I forgot I put all my gold into the war bank, and I guess I spent some of it on, I spent the rest of my gold on enchants. I should do some world quests or something. Good lord. Alright. We'll make these and we'll post them, the ones that we have the mats for already. That's funny. Oh, nice. Breakthrough. How much can I get for 10 lights potential potions? I need it. Selling. I don't even use the gold ones. Alright, that's worth 4.5k. That'll help, that'll help. I could probably sell off some dawn crystals. Let's just sell off a bunch of them. I have lots. And I'm getting more all the time. Recipe scan working? Haven't tried it yet. I just turned it back on. I wouldn't be surprised if things are a bit wonky though. Yeah, golden out of the root. I'm not really like a gold herb user. Oh, also I'm carrying around ore I don't need. I appreciate that you get your gold from selling stuff on the auction house a bit faster now. Or it seemed that way anyway. I also do feel like when I am doing delves and stuff, I am making some gold from it, which is nice. Use recipe scan all the time. I don't think I did my Argentina yet this week. Also, maybe enchanting weekly. Keep an eye out for the world quest that give gold. Yeah. I think I have 2 more weeklies that I can do. Like I think I can do Sultherals. And I think I can do Sultherals and Abundance and get like weekly cash boxes for that. So maybe we just do that for the moment for the second. It looks like Abundance is in Voidstorm, so let's head over. Pop through that real quick. Must be the patch. Keep forgetting to go into the Argentina, much less the quests. Yeah, at least it's just cosmetic stuff, but I think I might have missed a week or 2 here and there. There's so much stuff going on. It's so easy to lose things. Oh, man. What a patch. Not boring, I'll say that much. Ooh. 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold I get to keep? Is it fast? I need Shadowguard Intelligence. Where am I going to get it? I'm a strong, independent gamer. I can figure this world quest out. Let me wowhead it just in case there's a trick to where we're finding it. Otherworldly intelligence. Wish there was more to the diving thing? I was pretty pleasantly surprised with it. Otherworldly intelligence. But I need some more time. You have to kill tons of mobs, drop rate isn't 100. Okay, so this just has a bad drop rate. Also, I'm in Holy Spec still. Let's go back to Shadow. Smidge more oomph. I think we'll get Heroic Bell down next week. Nice. Yeah, the oomph will be forthcoming. Can't wait for you to try Heroic Midnight Falls. Holy mackerel, that one's been sticking us. We have made it into phase 2 a handful of times, and we can kind of sort of reliably make it to phase 2 if everybody like keeps their life together. But the actual, like, not the intermission before it, that sucks too. But the thing where you're like hitting the orbs and soaking the lines and trying not to hit the crystals and everything like that is so hard, and I feel like we have to do so much gaming just to get there to practice it. I think even with gear, we're going to be progressing Heroic Lura for a long time. She is a hard boss. Targeting sucks? Oh, on the diving thing? Or something else. The diving targeting is a bit rough. I've always had some issue with the vehicle projectile aiming. Like whenever they give me a bombing quest that gives you the little arced dotted line with the sphere in the end that you're aiming at stuff. Suck at that. I always have. Working on Mythic Dragons. Oof. So much blue. Woke up this morning to a lawn full of dandelions. I think they're lovely. Wish more people didn't use chemicals to kill them. The bees like them. People that don't want dandelions get titchy about them because they don't want the seeds spread, but also, like, there's gonna be dandelion seeds, and also there's like forests and fields and stuff, so I don't know. I had a bunch of dandelions in my lawn too. I did mow them. They did get mowed up a little bit. But I didn't use any chemicals anyway. Not top of my list of things to buy. Just got yourself an organic farm or sell it to hippies for salad. You can buy them in our grocery stores. You can buy dandelion greens. They're a vitamin-rich food source. They're also a smidge bitter, so it's not like my go-to, but it comes to it. I was mowing my lawn, and I was trying to wait for I waited for a bee to move, because I didn't want to mow the bee. But he didn't really get, like, the memo. And one doesn't shoo a bee. I just kind of waited for him to, like, move on. Sorry, buddy. You gotta get done and coming through. It'll grow back in about a day, don't worry. Okay, that's 1,000 gold for me. Host decor available, marl available. Pop by the void vendor and just have a look. A lot of edible greens people don't even realize. There's a type of local plant here called plantain, which is not related to the banana thing, I don't think. Those are actually, I'm pretty sure, edible as well, and they grow as weeds. Oh, reminding myself where the vendor is? It's like tricky to see because it's kind of on top of stuff. Is it in the tents? No, it's a fishing trainer. I literally just went through this the other day and I was going crazy trying to remember where the Void Storm Renown vendor is. Down the little stairs. Down the little stairs. Are there more little stairs? I feel like I am down the little stairs. There must be more. Get the achieved to run from the dragon NPC. I did, yeah. It was one of the things that I needed to get this mount. I think it's by the guy. Oh, good, the guy. I'll check there. Hello? Guy? With a buff. Guy with a buff. It's hard for me to... It's two things. It's me not remembering things. It's me being a little bit thick with this kind of thing. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the Renown vendor. I don't know where the buff upgrades are. I don't use them in this zone. Gotta see a guy about a buff. I just need to remember... Oh, I found more stairs. I need to just memorize where this is because I keep looking for it. I keep losing it. You were going in the right direction and then you turned around. Here it is, I think. This camp gets me. This is a decor lady. She's got the decor that's like, you get them for quests and stuff, but she's got extra copies. I think I never notice him because his icon is always covered by his quest because I don't do his quest because it's stupid. Oh, but I can... Oh, hang on. He's going to give me Marl. Oh, 2k Marl. Thank you. I feel like I must be missing something. I have a throne and a barrel and a table. I'm definitely missing the cloaks, but I'm sort of holding off on those for now. I got the chalice and I got the trunk. I could learn the ingenuity enchant. Acuity of the Rendora. That's a good weapon enchant. Might be worth learning. I have the inkwell and the orb and the table. It's a long thing. I have the banner and the ashwell and the lantern. These are tabards, which are a later me problem again. Pauldrons, same thing. I got the pet. Oh, here's the toy. This is what nice pauldrons. So this is the toy that Nordrasil was talking about. Summons 3 Voidwalkers. This is a mount though. Shredclaw mount. Also, Summoning Crystal, Cosmic Crate, Trainee Dummy. I'm getting the mount first. I have a serious Marl deficit. I'm just spending so much of it. There's so many things that I need for it. I have 2,300 Marl now. Well, we can get each of these. I'm pretty sure I got the map from the console. It's just for filling out all the options, right? Yeah. Moral conundrum. Watch me next week be like, where's the renown vendor again? We're gonna do this all over again like clockwork. It's gonna be Groundhog Day. Well, hi Kira, how are you? You gonna take a nap? Okay. Don't forget your enchanting recipe. Yeah, I did buy one, didn't I? Also, I feel like I have an enchant I've been trying to sell. Yeah, let's learn that. Let's sell the one that's... Well, I can post this again too. Maybe somebody will buy it. Sell this. If we can. And then, do I have any gold in the mail or not yet? Must have picked up some gold. Okay. No, because the 1,000 gold I have on me is from, it's from the world quest I just did. I haven't picked up the gold from my auctions yet. Thanks for dropping hosting. You got it. Didn't want to run going in circles nearly as much as last week. Yeah, next week we'll only circle the toilet bowl a little bit. Getting flushed. Avoid gorge monstrosities. Does this quest suck? I came out here to do abundance. That's why I came out here. I'm having a real hard time holding a train of thought. We're getting lots of good stuff done, though. It's just we're not getting it done in any particular order. I think that's allowed. I think we can make our peace with that. Any monstrosities? I wonder if these have like a terrible spawn time or something. Oh, here's one. I don't think they do. Oh, here we go. That's better. New mom vibe to the kids. Let you sleep. They did last night because I didn't let them up in bed last night. Put them in their room for the night. I'm gonna do that, I think, until we get everybody's health cleaned up a bit better. They're very cute, but they've got some leaky butts that we're working on with the vet. It's just a lot of new stuff going on. I am pretty frazzled. Betcha a month from now, things will be a lot more smoothed out. I'll have kind of a better grip on the routine and all the new stuff that we're doing. I'll have kind of figured out the best way to do everything. There's just like a lot of firsts. Hazel, I think I haven't seen you for a year. Glad to see you. Hi. How you doing? You doing good? Oh wait, this guy's up. This is not a bad deal for not a bad deal for whatchamacallit, 1,000 gold. Fantastic, love at midnight. Nice. Speaking of, hello? I would like my gold, please. Let me leave the area and then come back. 3 of 3, what else do you want? I'm not even in a group. I'm not even kind of in a group. I haven't been in a group. Blizzard knows you need it. I also vaguely feel like I'm missing some gold from auctions I posted. Unless I posted them for the wrong price or something, but I sold a bunch of stuff that is no longer pending. Oh, there we go. That worked. That's good. No longer pending. But also, like, it doesn't look like it's come through the mail, and it definitely didn't hit my bags. So, like, when you look at the auctions, like, I sold a bunch of things. I sold an enchant. It's gone here. But when I look here, let me try press open and see if anything happens. It's just missing. That's unnerving, right? I'm at work and, well, they expect me to. How dare they? How could they? Happens to me too. It'll turn up later, right? Happens to me a lot. Oh no. Alright, let me park somewhere safe-ish. Maybe right by the Abundance. Is this the Abundance? No, that's Starmarian. We did Starmarian already. Pretty sure I did Starmarian already. Logged in last night. All the nameplates were gibberish. It will, but we should be able to charge interest. I just don't like having thousands and thousands of gold just unaccounted for. That's a little uncomfy. Okay, I'm going to get up. I'm going to take a midstream break. If I'm a minute late, it's because I was checking in on the babies and smooching them on their little baby heads. I will be right back. Okay, I'm here. I'm cold. I thought we could get rid of the coat, but not yet. The kitties are sleepy. I'm taking a nap. Tuna is so funny where if you wake him up, he gets like crappy about it. Like whiny. Like he'll meow like, why? And then just roll over to go back to sleep. The other one is like, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. And then Tuna's just like, I was sleeping. He is just like me. I also do not care for being woken up. Alright, let's do this. This will be a good just weekly to get done. I think for science, I want to try it, I'll do it in a group. I'm lazy. I was going to say for science, I want to try it solo, because I know people talk about how you can only get it done in a group, and I think that's categorically false. But I'm really lazy, so I'm happy to just kind of do it this way. Oh yeah, I have to go in. Let's do it. I haven't really looked into how much fused vitality I like need / have and whatever to make epic profession equipment. I only just got like non-epic profession equipment myself. I think maybe this is gonna be our this might be our spot. So the first week, people are talking about easy to get 900. That's kind of what I'm saying. I think, yeah, I agree. It's possible to get less than 900. I have done it before, but it is not, it's very far from impossible alone. You don't have to do insanely well or anything. Jamie Lee, thank you very much for the 83-month resub. Happy Twitch anniversary. Did you know bananas are actually berries? I don't think I know that. I don't think anyone's ever called a banana a berry to me. They've got 600 a couple times. I got 600 once, and I think it was one where I was kind of wandering around, like trying to figure out which spot I should even be at. We'll see. It's fairly forgiving, although now that I've said all this, I'm gonna, just for karma, like, get 600 even though I'm in a group. Way more relaxed in a group, yeah. This event confused me so much at first, because it looks like there's so much going on that it seems like there's more to it than there is. You're kind of looking at it, you'd be like, oh man, there must be something I can do to, like, game this and, like, do this really good. How does it work? And there's just, it's pretty shallow. There's not a lot of strategy in Abundance, which is fine, I suppose. It just kind of looked deeper than it was, I guess. Oh man, I filled up my water and then I forgot it. Get it in a minute. I think I filled up my water. I meant to. It was empty. I've never done these I mean, it's a good weekly. It'll get you a Moni rep every week. It's a source of a specific currency that is good for epic profession equipment, as well as you can also just get cosmetics and stuff with it. It's not hard. Not hard. You zone in, kill and click things, run over bubbles, and then bring them to the zones to turn the bubbles in. That's the event. That's abundance. Apparently cucumber or eggplant berries too. Imagine you order a berry smoothie and they serve you a cucumber and eggplant smoothie and then they go, what? Oh yeah, 900. No problem. And then a couple thousand gold from that. Alright. Let me look at the vendor. I have 14k unalloyed. I've already bought the first mount. I have the sun feather. I might just buy the burrower. Interesting, there's a fishing ketchup. And there's also a toy. Oh, I might buy the travel method. That seems useful. Give me the mount too. I'm sure if I want... it's funny that these remain on the vendor even after you bought them. Oh, we're now 19. I'm sure I don't have the marl for it. Yeah, if I want more of the fused red. I'm not in a big hurry to make my profession equipment. Don't forget your water. Yeah. For sure. I had to see them again. Alright, we got water. Stole an extra kitten tummy pet. Tune is sleeping and he stretches and then he just goes meep. How can you not? Alright, send me back in. Let's use some of these tokens while I'm here anyway. Constantly forgot I have that toy. Toy is broken, sends to random ones instead of the active ones. No! That's awful! It has one job. Anyone else think abundance is a weird event? Trying to come up with what it's supposed to be in universe, can't come up with anything. No, it's bizarre. It's fun. I don't think it's a bad addition. I think of the events that they did, it's probably one of the better received ones. But yeah, it's got slightly strange energy. Arden Rhythm and Adelina, thank you very, very much. 2 brand new Prime subs. Thank you for picking me for your Twitch Prime. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing. Hazel emotes. And just generally have a nice day. Yeah, when I bought that toy, I was like, oh man, maybe with this toy I will finally start being a little bit better about getting my abundance done if I can just port right to the active one. Yeah, you need it for the epic profession, Matt. The amount of people that need that, I feel like, is less than the amount of people... Like, I feel like you only need it if you're going to be really serious about crafting for profit. But, yeah, you do need a lot of it. At least you now get some of that item from your profession weekly, so you will eventually get enough just by doing weeklies. It would take a long time, but you could do it without abundance now. They patched it in. Mr. Stimpack, thank you very much for the 6 months in advance sub. Holy smokes, that's a vote of confidence right there. I appreciate it very much. I'm following you forever. No idea why I never used my Twitch Prime before. Oh, I'm glad you did now. You guys are my lifeblood. You're keeping me floating. The kitties. Anglers give some too? Yes, it does, doesn't it? I don't know if it's a one-time only or if it's a weekly. Wasn't this event crazy before? It feels slow. Did they nerf it? There's just less people, I think. You get the same amount of credit. There's literally no difference in rewards between the crazy version and what I'm doing now. You get the same amount of unalloyed per run. It takes the same amount of time. It's just not as spammy on the screen, that's all. Post made it seem like it was weekly. Could be one time. It absolutely could have been weekly. I just don't know. I don't know. I didn't see the post. Weekly would be great. Any more sources of that? Because I wanna use my unalloyed to buy like cosmetics. I mean, I did. I guess I just got them out, but like, that's what I want to be doing. I haven't even been doing it enough. Like, I've been falling behind on this. Hi, Hazel. Been watching your YouTube videos forever. Absolutely adore your cats and your puppers. Thanks. They're good. They're good pets. I mean, all pets are good pets, but I'm telling you, I know how to pick them. My babies. Watching my dog with the tiny kittens has been the cutest thing of the year. Yeah. It's been so sweet. 88% to the new plushie. Get me over the finish line. I probably can. Yeah, we're here for another hour and 20. At least. Should be good. How many more do I need? Dun-dun's abundant travel method. Current abundant location. Watch me forget that ever exists now. And then I also wanted to take a look at later when I'm kind of done. I wanted to take a look at the mount that I just got. The Blessed Amani Burrower. I feel like I should mount up on it at least once. It's sad if I don't mount up on it at least once. The abundance mounts are nice. Add-on for quest locations in the overworld with the beacon is called Waypoint UI. That one is Waypoint UI. I wonder if extra copies of it'll hit the vendor after the drop is over? Or maybe they've just gotten lazy about adding them in. I wouldn't be surprised if they just missed it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, great add-on. I'm lagging when creating items. A lot of my raiding friends were having a hard time with lag last night. I don't know if it was add-on related or just game related. Mine was fine. My lag was internal. I had brain lag last night. But a lot of people were struggling and like disconnecting during progression. That toy is either broken or I'm misunderstanding, not taking me to the proper one. Because, like, you can do abundance at other locations, but you can only do the Dun shard ones. Yeah, I feel like it should take you to, like, the good one. Otherwise, what's the point? Also had issues last night. Yeah, messy, messy, messy. But I can't complain. I got my bonus roll item. I'm happy. I don't know what I'm going to bonus roll next. I guess just myth slot items. I'll have to figure out what dungeon has the highest amount of valid myth slots for me. Lag seems to be happening on and off lately. Hoping it's a bug and they'll fix it. Otherwise, I won't use it. Yeah, the problem is that I'm going to write it off right now because it's bugged, and then I'm just never going to revisit it. I'm going to forget it exists. It's not the end of the world, but I want to see this one. I just bought this one, and I feel like I got to mount up on him at least once to enjoy him. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute, actually. You guys seen the pangolin extra or mount special? Aw. Nice. and so pretty. Penguins are the best. Part of me wants to get the weapon cosmetics just to kind of like get them done and not have to think about them anymore and hopefully remove them from the vendor. And then the other part of me would prefer the decor. I guess I'm not going to use the decor anyway. I just want to like collect all the stuff from this. Get a purple pangolin from the Delve meta. Yeah, I got that one already. Gonna kind of enjoy when they add areas that don't allow flying so I can use my ground mounts more. I would love to be able to mount up in more areas in... The raid's been good. You can mount up pretty well in the raids currently, but like more areas in dungeons and raids. I wonder if it makes dungeons weird where people are like staying mounted to gather trash and that's a bit unintended. I don't know if you're supposed to hit the treasure dun-dun anymore. I know you used to, but I don't know if you still need to or not. Using housing? Mm-hmm. I haven't been this week, but before then I was taking a day or two every week to kind of like decorate and keep working on my house and keep improving it, and I like collecting decor a lot. My house is cute. It needs more. I've got a corner of my living room that needs some love, maybe when I get like a good idea for it. And then I want to make a kitchen, and I wanted to make a little priest church area. I did ritual sites yesterday. I did a bunch of them on my main. I pushed it to 5, I think. I did a rank 5 with like the 4 affixes on it. And I don't know if I need to do any more this week. I think I might leave it for next week now. Can't believe they literally had to turn off housing on Tuesday. It must have been bad. It must have been bad. How many times have you reset your entire interior? Once. I've done 1 reset. I think of my house as V2. I think that was the last time I'll have to permanently reset it though, because I think I'm going to work with the layout I have now and the rooms I have now until they add the ability for us to like save them. And then if I really want to do a rework, I can just make a save state basically. Love that they keep making the Murloc plushies. Please make more. That's what I'm waiting for too. I have enough room budget and interior budget that I'm not like out of space to work on or anything. Save template would rock. Thanks for the pet. No problem. All but 7 of the ritual achievements. Now I have to wait for the Zolomon site. Oh yeah, I guess I could look at the achievements for it and see what I'm still missing. This expansion features section is getting long. I guess I need to unlock 2 more challenges. Also, one of them is for doing it in a group. I don't know about that. Anyone know when or where to get the new housing plants? New housing plants? I'm not sure. Mount for ritual sites. Is there? There's a mount for... Oh, I don't remember. There's a couple new mounts for a couple different things, and I'm blanking. There's a mount when you reach renown 8. Gotcha. I guess what we could do is we could just search ritual site. Looks like a few of them. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Maybe not. Oh, no, that one, yeah. I've got 5 mounts in my journal from that. And then there's one from the seaweed. A few of them have hindered interactions for mounts inside. Yeah. There's a B mount for Decor Duel. And I think there's also some kind of a mount for Abyss Anglers as well. The Void Touch Lynx looks amazing. Does it? Kind of looks like a Night Elf Feral that got paint on it. It's just a blue cat. Cat, but make it blue. I bet it'll be really cool for somebody's character. Yeah, I don't really like the aura mounts at all. This one's alright. 2 chances per run. Gotcha. I'll have to keep an eye out for that next time. Although next week is going to be the other site, which probably has something that you interact with for the other one. Hello. The sharks and abyss anglers are not friends. Did you like the name of the achievement you get when they eat you? That made me laugh. That was good. They got me. Running in, checking the sites for the mouth, and instant out and back in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see it. No. Not a single rare kill mount for me. Not one. I have been just kind of killing them when I see them. I haven't been going out of my way to check for them. Which might be why I don't have any yet. I've killed quite a few! Yeah, while I'm here, we may as well just finish this. We're cranking it out. It's about 10:51. Maybe after this, I was gonna do a delve, but I think what I really would prefer to do is abyss anglers. Either that or decor duels. They're just fun. Decor duels in particular seems like a good thing to kind of do while it's new and the queues are short. It feels like one of those things that the longer you wait, and not anytime soon. I'm sure there's going to be fast queues for that for like quite some time, especially on like weekends. But it seems like the longer you wait, the longer you're going to have to wait to get into a group for it. And it's one of those things that you have to have a group for it. You cannot do it by yourself. So if you want to farm the cosmetics out of decor duels, sooner rather than later. I heard they fixed the hunter thing. The not active thing, I think, is a feature and not a bug. I'm hoping they fine-tune the sensitivity of it, though, because it was driving me nuts yesterday. Good morning, all you beautiful humans. Good morning, Amos. How you doing? Just got the Spectral Hawk Strider. Pretty happy about that. Running the key to help friends. What better to get if there's no gear? Nice. Still looking for mounts from Magister's Terrace for me. Is it not the point of prop hunt to stay still? No, it's not. Apparently. I thought that as well. The game strongly discourages you from staying still when you're hiding. You will get flies that are outing you. The real thing that I think puts you in danger of the did not participate condition is if you don't successfully find anybody when you're searching. That's the thing that was true for every time it told me I didn't try hard enough. It was a round in which I had looked but not found anybody. I think that's where you can kind of guarantee your participation, which is a hard thing to guarantee. If other people find everybody quickly, or if you're like me and you just kind of suck at finding people and it's just not going well, it's pretty easy to go 3 minutes and not find anybody. And then what? You know. Evening from Sweden. Good evening. I hope you've had a lovely day. But yeah, the first time I went in, I was staying still, and I'm like, why are all these flies on me? And it's, yep, standing still attracts pests. The game is weighted pretty hard towards the seekers. Although I still can't find people sometimes. Can you swap between props? Yep. I sometimes found that didn't necessarily... It's on like a 12-second cooldown. It doesn't necessarily rid you of your flies, although it will leave your flies behind on a different area where you were, which can be kind of an interesting decoy. Although if you're too close to it, they are going to probably get you. Yeah, I might do some of that today. Need lots of coins to get stuff. I was saving up for the mount first, I think. I have 200 illusionary coins. I think you need like 500 maybe. Go in the starting room. People don't check there. I've been checking there because people kept telling me people were hiding there. The word might get around. Flies are like the whistle. There's also a whistle in this one, and I can't for the life of me figure out how to take advantage of it or avoid the consequences. I don't understand the whistle. Maybe if you have like headphones on, you can tell where the sound's coming from. I have one earbud in. It's not doing me any good. I don't know if it's supposed to be a directional thing or if there's some visual indicator that I'm not seeing. I'm real lost with that one. Haven't tried it yet. You should do a tutorial. I don't know if I'm qualified to do a tutorial. I'm pretty bad at it. After I finish my shards, I'll run some prop hunt. We'll do some decor duel. Sound based when you're nearby a hider. Yeah. Maybe I should put on my headphones. That might help. Tutorial video how to do it badly would be funny. So bad at the seeking. I sort of thought it was going to be more of like a spot the difference game, and that's not what it is. Spotting the difference does not help you because people can swap with different props. The props also feel like they randomize to some extent. Like not the ones that aren't people. I think the reason it's so easy to hide in Silvermoon is somebody's left a terrible mess. I have like a vague theory that it's better to hide away from a bunch of like disguise props because people try to, with their AoEs, they try to target packs of things to get more chances of finding somebody. So it's kind of better to be like an odd item out almost in the open. However, you then have to deal with the fact that it may be easier for people to see you move, and you have to move, otherwise the flies are going to out you. You can swap with things, I guess, but then it might swap you into a pack of stuff. I don't want... We've got all assist, yeah, that's good. I'm going to give lead to some rando. I don't want lead. One shard left. This is the first time I've caught up with my shards since the game came out. And I could still get another 8 shards this week as well. These are last week's shards I'm spending right now. Or perhaps the shards from the week before that. Times when I swap to a small prop, hide near the secret starting door, but around the pillar. Well, don't give away all your best spots. People are going to start looking there. You're telling all your secrets. This way. Need to read up on whatever new feature y'all are chatting about. I'll show you in a sec here. Decor duels. Hide and seek, but as furniture. I don't want leader. I'm giving it to someone else. I'm about to leave, guys. Got everything from the hide and seek, all the achievements, all the prizes. Holy smokes. Well, I guess you're safe to share your secrets then. Go here, here, and here. Can run back and forth between the two spots, honestly. Oh, here's the lag. We found it. We figured out how to lag it out. I think we've probably done enough. Nydia Kargath. Thank you very much for the brand new Prime sub. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, this is just about over. You can just leave it. Hate that you can only hold 8 shards. If you're behind, you have to use them and then go get more. Yep. That has resulted in me burning potential shards that I don't think I'll ever catch up on because I overcapped them and I didn't spend them. I think it should be at the very least a rolling cap, so it like keeps stacking up the same way that crests do. Alright. Let's leave there. See if I can buy anything else. I'm being irresponsible. I'm just buying cosmetics. I have 11k. The decor is fine. I do want it eventually. I got the mount. I don't think I'm too fussed about the Mog just yet. I think I'd rather get these items to kind of get them off the vendor a little bit. Specifically this hammer. I like that hammer. Where'd he go? Did I not buy it? I meant to. Should maybe get rid of a couple extra things that I don't need here. Pretty sure I don't need this champion vessel. Or this Libram. Also my whistle can go now too, that I've improved upon it. The warband stuff we can put in the warbank though. Champion ring, champion neck, can go. Don't even know the best way to get shards. Oh, for abundance? It's profession-related stuff. Gatherers can gather them. Patron crafting orders can give them to you. Fishing can give them to you. I get most of mine from patron crafting. I believe treasures can also give them to you. I don't get so many from that. Patron orders are great because sometimes you're also getting like catch-up knowledge if you were behind, or you might get moxie that you won't need for buying recipes. I meant to buy this. I didn't, I guess. Rockhammer. There it is. It's funny that this vendor doesn't hide the things once you know them. Pop Rocka, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Appreciate it. How does your quest log look like that? I'm using an add-on called Dialogue UI. Dialogue UI. There should be a link to it. I've got an add-on Google Doc there. Alright. I did my abundance, which I mainly came out here just to get 2k gold for the weekly, but I caught up on it. And I'm gonna do some decor duel. Let's go hide and seek. Crazy, you can just boost your fish into 300 vitality. Yeah. That's a lot of vitality, though. Vitality's pretty precious if you had any intentions at all of making epic profession gear. I'm gonna do this in Holy Spec for no reason at all. There's no combat in Decor Duel. House consists of one huge bed covered in any plushie I can find. Every plushie, that's fun. So that's ritual sites. Decor Duels is over here. Cool that we're using more of the city. Okay. Yeah, saving up 500 for the mount, I believe. I mean, I want everything, but I'm trying to save up 500 for the mount. This is where the decor is. I do want all this stuff as well. I'm just gonna have to get better at this. Oh, I'll get 50. Is this a daily? Because I definitely got these 50 coins before. Interesting. My dispelled coins. Participate more in the next patch. I think the participation criteria just needs to be changed to, like, if you're using your abilities a certain amount of time or, like, moving a certain amount. Because I understand wanting to discourage people AFKing or just not trying, because that's not fun. So you do want people to have a reason to participate beyond just wanting to win. But the criteria is way too sensitive if you can actually try your hardest and just get nothing. That sucks. I need an executive assistant to keep track of all the things I want to do in this game. I've started just making lists on paper and, like, crossing things off. I still need 2 more questlines for Sojourner of Voidstorm. That might be nice to get done at some point. Probably not today, though. There's just... This and Abyss Anglers are too fun. New stuff. Shiny. Want to do it. Okay. So, I'm gonna be hiding. Alright. Oh no, I'm preparing to seek. It's the hide phase. I'm preparing to seek. I wanted to work as the nullifier just for the sake of achievement. Null, not null and avoided. Deploy to the void. I need to tag 4 more people as a nullifier for this achievement. I don't know why I'm working through the achievements. It just seems satisfying. It seems like a fun thing to work on while doing this. Although the problem is that you do have to tag people. I heard that they fixed humanoid tracking. We'll see. So when you're finding, you've got some abilities that can kind of help unmask people. I'm going to go check, like, upstairs. On this character, it's like this thing. If that passes through them, it'll find them. Could probably spam it a bit more. You want to keep a lookout for flies, and then you can tag people. So I think that might have been just a trap. Did they get away down the hill? They're around here. Unless they got away. I'm terrible at this. Okay, I got somebody. I actually tagged them, so I should get credit, plus I'm getting achievement progress. Was it just one person or was there more? Those traps were super confusing. Oh, I got another one! This is highly lucky, by the way. I spent like 3 rounds in a row not getting anyone last time. There's 4 people hiding left. I can try the other side. Keeping an eye out for flies, keeping an eye out for any suspiciously moving decor. I'll go check the starting room, maybe? We've got a minute and a half. The problem is if you find somebody with this thing and you, like, weren't looking, you might not notice. Also, Rift Walk. They don't go up here, do they? Can they? I guess they can. Oh yeah, I also have like a big AoE find. If I can make it? Probably can't. No one else has found anybody? Come on, guys. There was somebody there. Did they get away? I saw some cheese moving. Yeah. This looks really adorable. It is cute. It's pretty fast as well, and it's pretty low stakes. Oh. they were right there. They got away, though, at the last second. I'm hoping that I've done enough. I'm gonna hide back in this corner. I don't want to get there too early. I don't want to get there too early. Because I don't want the flies. As long as you're moving, you're alright. And then I'm going to try and stay put. I didn't lay any traps at all. I'm a lamp, I think. You get progress on an achievement if you can live for a minute. Or, like, survive a minute. They're looking. That's a person looking. I'm running. Oh, I was tagged. They got me. Tiffany lamp. Is that a mist leaf? I'm scared. I think it just shows you who you are so you don't lose it. I think that's all that is. I think I saw some cheese moving. My thing that gets me the most is that I'll find someone, I'll see them moving, and then I just lose them with my eyes. Like, I just don't know where they went, even though I was looking at them, and it makes me feel like I'm not zooming enough for this game. Yeah, once somebody is found, they are a red dot on the minimap until they lose their found status. I don't always remember that, though. You don't have very long. I don't know how people get away from me. I feel so old. Ay. I didn't last very long. I felt like I did, but I didn't. Is this a quest? It's a new game called Decor Duel. You can start it in Silvermoon. There's some cute stuff you can get for playing it. It's pretty fun. I have yet to hide until the end of the match. I have always gotten found. I've not gotten there yet. I haven't really figured out how to like use the traps effectively. Winning versus losing does not seem very different in terms of the rewards. The real thing you want to avoid is just the did not participate thing. That's the thing you really don't want to have happen. Hey Hazel, love your guide videos. Thank you, Ruffin. Appreciate it. Gurk Pops, thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for picking me for your Prime. We go again. I need a lot. I need a lot of these. I need to find 2 more people as a nullifier. It was working, which is good. Yeah. Send me in. There's an achievement for being the last untagged hider. There's an achievement for losing the found status without being tagged 5 times, which I feel like I'm terrible at. And then, deployed to the void is tagging 2 more people as a nullifier, which I'm working on. I think that the Spellbreaker is my favorite finder. Still. I could be just doing a bad job at it, though. How does the game decide you didn't participate? An excellent question. I will say not tagging anybody when you're seeking puts you at great risk. I don't think it's a guarantee that you will be found not to participate if you don't tag anybody, but it seems pretty close. I don't know what else you would have to do. Alright, so I'm hiding. Kind of want to try my corner again. Or I could also try upstairs. See where people are going. Actually, I wouldn't mind being just like right here. I'm gonna like wait here, and then like a few seconds before, I'm gonna maybe get in those bushes. It's crazy that the standing still flies starts when you're I'm just gonna literally sit right here and wait for them to get past. And then I might try to just sneak into the entrance room. So there they go. I didn't lay any traps. I could use like nameplates for these people. Because I want to move, but not until they're kind of gone. Oh, I'm not allowed to go up there. I've survived a minute, so that's something. But I had one round where I survived over a minute. Aw, they got me. I had one round where I survived over a minute, and they still said I didn't participate. Darn, tagged after 1.5. Yeah, that's about my record. Is 1.5. But sometimes when I'm seeking, like, my whole team will find, like, one person the whole time, and it's like, well, there's still 5 people sneaky. There's only one person hiding left. Need to make it so the secrets have a set amount of charges. It's pretty spammy. They do have like a power bar, and spamming your spell consumes your power bar, so you can't spam like continually, but it regens pretty fast. You can spam a lot. You can definitely spam a lot. Can you jump onto tables? Yep, you can jump. It's hard to get into, like, the carts and stuff. People still manage to successfully hide for 3 minutes, though, so I don't know that it's completely busted. Even with being able to spam, I still can't find people. This field is huge. And it's a short cooldown, but it's a lot of energy. I might try and use that more this time and see how that goes. It'd be nice to get 50 coins for this. It looks like this is a daily. Repeatable. Yeah, daily quest for it. That's not bad. That kind of takes away the need to giga spam it. Like, you can probably get everything by just doing 2 rounds a day for a while. Gotta find a couple people. Figure out where people like to hide. People like to hide inside. People like to hide upstairs because it gives you some cover. Over, maybe upstairs? Gives you some cover to move. I don't know why this thing moves at like a variable speed sometimes. Oh, I think I found someone, but I didn't tag them. People can kind of snipe your achievement credit, but it is sort of like a team effort to tag people that you find. People sometimes like to hide behind the statue. Keep an eye out for flies. Go, invisible Hazel. There's one person left, and there's a minute to find him. I wonder if other people are smart enough to just move so much that they don't get flies. I rarely see them. I don't know about hide and seek, champ. I am in danger this round of being found to not participate. Even though I am trying. I thought I found somebody, but I didn't tag them, and I think that might not work. Jump glitch so cheaters can hide out of bounds? Oh, they're this way. Someone found him, maybe? Or maybe it just showed you where they are? Yeah, they got tagged. Alright. Game over. You win. Did it count? Yes. Okay, it counted. I hid for 2 minutes and I stunned 2 people. I wonder if that's a workaround in the participate thing. If stuns count as participating, I wonder if you're like, if they're about to find you when you're hiding and you can just get the stun off. Even if they then immediately find you, it might be better to do that just so the game knows that you've like engaged with it and gives you your points. I want to try again. We go again. How many coins are we on? 280. I think I can grind up to the mount today. I think I can do it. I think we can farm. Especially because I'm going to get 50 just from this. It's Hazel. Hello. How are you? Hello. What are you guys working on today in World of Warcraft? I'm so invested in this. I think this is definitely an activity that once you have all the rewards off like the vendor, you're never gonna go back and do it again. There'll come a point where it's almost impossible to get a queue for this. Leveling my hunter, need another 90. Nice. Always a good choice vault. Alright, I'm hiding. I'm gonna pick a different spot. I'm gonna pick up a trap. Smoke and mirrors. Release a number of prop decoys. Blinks you away. Removes the found, puts you back in hidden. Oh. So it's a one-time cast. Or a 1 second cast. 10-second cooldown. You have 2 charges. So I wonder if that's what you need to do to get the achievement for, like, losing found. There's a couple of us up here. What do you mean standing still attracts pests? Oh, there's somebody up there already. Oh, I was tagged instantly! I meant to drop the trap! Maybe it'll be like the other prop hunt modes where there's a niche market for content creators. If you're the one lucky guy, it could be your market. For somebody, maybe. Not for me. I'm gonna... I don't think that the decor duel is gonna be the thing that makes me viral. Maybe that's just pessimistic, but I just don't see it. I had such big plans of dropping that trap and like getting some credit on null and avoided, found but not tagged. Nope. Hard no. Insta found. You may observe the rest of the match. I'm gonna have to find somebody, otherwise this game's not gonna give me any coins. Have people been getting 0 rewards today? I wonder if they adjusted it. Or... Because so far I've been okay, but I might be just getting lucky. I've only run 2 rounds. This is my 3rd one. I have not been doing the Voidstorm PvP rep. 3 mounts and nice decor, not a bad grind. Yeah. I haven't done it yet. There's so much to do. It's overwhelming. There's so many different, like, things. Where'd the music go? Oh yeah, I was thinking about switching to headphones so I could use my the sound, directional sound to maybe help me find people. These are low in battery anyway. Let's switch to over-ears. Every once in a while I'll sweep through, claim the towers, but that's about it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't need to do any PvP. I don't even need to be in war mode. I can just like do the world quests or something. I believe. Slayer's Duellum. How are the kitties? Trying to check your socials for pics. They're good. I don't have a ton of stuff posted. I don't know what my problem is. I did a video. I did a video yesterday that has a bunch of pictures in it. All right, we gotta try and find some people. If I can find 2 people and tag 2 people on Nullifier, I'll be able to switch to just being whoever I want to be, which is probably not Nullifier. Internet created solely for cat pics? Yeah, it really is. I don't even know where the best place to dump them would be. Instagram stories? Instagram feed? I don't put anything in my Instagram feed anymore. World Quest, Daily War Chest. Well, World Quest then. I don't know about a War Chest. I don't know if I can get a War Chest without any war. I got lucky in the upstairs part last time, so I think I'm gonna go try there. When I set off people's traps, I'm like, I must be close. Sisters had 3 kittens the day before yesterday. Congratulations. Can kind of hear it over this way, maybe? Oh, I see it. How could they be getting away from me? How? How? I found them, though! The decoys get me, man. I can't deal. I'm so mad. I found them and I didn't tag them because I'm dumb or something. This is going bad. Literally, like, right here. They're literally right there getting away. Someone else is gonna get them. I just want to... Already have 4, otherwise I would be bringing one home when I visit. It's very hard to put a kitten down when you pick a kitten up. It's hard to give them back. mad. There's 3 people left. I'm just like terrified that I'm going to be found to have not participated. Oh, somebody's like up on the thing, I think. I'm not going to make it there though. Sick when you should have zagged. I also could have used a thing where it like showed you where they were hiding. I guess that would have been nice. Okay, I did get rewards. That's good. You know, at the end, if you guys don't find them, it'd be kind of cool if like the camera zoomed in was like they were over here, you know. See if I have kitty pictures. Take any new ones yesterday? This is a baby. The tiny mushroom cat tree. They're gonna outgrow it, but like, it's 1000% worth it. Look how cute. I did have to cut, it had a toy on it that I had to take off of it because it made like Tweety Bird sounds. There was no way to disable it. And we had it in the bedroom, so like at 3 in the morning you just hear tweet, 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 tweet. That's our boy Tuna. Tuna's got some main character energy. Also, I did put some catnip on the tree. Love the smudge face. He's the cutest, like, critter on the face of the earth, I swear. And then this one. This one got the 2 of them in it. Oh yeah, this is the 2 of them, and then Moose kind of gets in the way because he wants to sniff the kitties. They're doing so good with him. Look how brave they are. They're not even worried about it. Tuna loves him. Meow. Tuna's the white one, and Tiki is the black one. And then Moose is my dog. How cute, right? Moose is such a good boy, I could cry. He's so good with them. I don't know what I did to deserve a cat dad dog. I mean, Kira gets all the credit. Kira trained him. Yeah. They're awesome. They're great. Okay, let's do another one. Let's go again. Sign me up. Send me in. We're 330. We can totally do this. I need another 170 coins. Top-down zoomed-out camera? Maybe to some extent, but then you might be more likely to miss stuff that's like smaller and in front of you. You'd have to try it for yourself. The babies. Alright, waiting to begin. What am I doing first? Am I hiding or seeking? I'm hiding. Alright. I'm gonna go around the bars, I think. This is probably a bad idea. I want to be there, but I'm gonna run laps because I don't want to start getting flies early. I already have flies. That's crazy. No. It wasn't worth a try. One really decent round of hiding, one absolutely terrible one. I am horrific at hiding. And I'm not showing any signs of improving. Well, we got 2 minutes. You see any kitty win? This is my boy Tiki. Tiki loves me. I don't know why. I just met him this week. I had the kid for 2 nights. 3 nights? 2 nights? Big ol' honkin' chair. Can't hide well as that. Oh, yeah. I guess that could have been something smaller too. You can shuffle. You can change the thing that you are. You can pick another random one. Isn't he the best? He's the sweet one. He's the lap cat for sure. We got a sweetie pie and then we got a kooky one. They're so lovely. I had him at the vet yesterday, and I mean, he's a kitten, so of course they're all gonna love him. But everybody was saying what a cool cat he was. Like, what a friendly guy for being just like a kitten, like a rescue kitten especially. He's just like the friendliest. He's so cool. I want to just feed him good food and help him grow up big and strong. There's still 3 people left. I should probably be watching them so I get a feel for what... Originally, when I started spectating, I was like, oh, I should find the hiders using my powers as people on the hiding team where I can presumably find them. I should find them so I can, like, watch and see what they're doing and imitate them. But I'm so bad at finding people, I can't even find them when they're on my team. And I'm spectating. I can't. 2, 4, 6... I think this person is hiding? No, they're found. To remove it, stop moving. You have to stop moving to be found. I think that's where they were, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna seek, I suppose. I just need to tag 2 more people as the nullifier, and then I never have to do it again. I'm never getting found but not tagged. It's never happening. Alright. Both ears on. I'm after you guys. I'll listen to the ping, but the first time somebody pinged on my team, I was like, is it sabotage? Ah. I blinked instead of tagging. I could have tagged them. Alright, so we're 2 teams of 7. I wonder if the team sizes are variable. Somebody running around over there. Got him. Got one. See if we can find another one for my achievement would be great. I don't know why sometimes your thing doesn't, like, travel as far. I'm gonna go in the building again, see if anyone, like, snuck back in there. Oh, I see them. I think they got that person. Sounded far. Sounded really far. First go in there, didn't loot the end chest. Oh no! Oh, they got him. Got a cheap pair of Razer headphones for the spatial audio app. Works great for WoW. Oh, nice. Got my coins. Somebody else got dispelled coins. So you can still get them. You can still get nothing. How are you liking decor tools? It's pretty fun. It's addictive. It makes you want to go back in and just run it again and again. I'm grinding up currency. I want the mount. Stormin46, thank you for the 2-month resub. Appreciate it. I'm just pugging. I'm just playing with random groups. I'm in queue, right? Yeah. The weapon mog doesn't super do it for me. I'll probably feel like I want to get it just because. The shield's cool. There's toys that are nice, I think. I haven't got those yet. You're most welcome. I need to put the lumber pile by my wood stoves. Like, my fireplaces need some lumber. Also, my living room might need this lamp. Love lumber pile went next to my fire. Yeah. I'm glad that those are pretty cheap. I feel like I'm going to want a bunch of them. Yeah, it looks like 2 teams of 7 if they can. Maybe that's always the size? 2 teams of 7? I don't know why I thought it was 5s. Wish we could dye the lamp. Yeah. Maybe they'll give us other colors someday. Give everybody buffs. Display case is pretty nice. Could be a good addition to a trophy room, museum room. Yeah, it'd be cool to find something like worthy of putting in it. Oh, I'm finding. I just need one more tag as nullifier. People do seem to like that one. It annoys me the inconsistency that the nullify travels. I don't like that sometimes it zips and sometimes it gets stuck. Thought it was 5 as well. Don't like that it's slow. Do you think archaeology could make a comeback? Never say never. I would like to see it. It would surprise me, though. I'm not expecting them to do that. Going straight upstairs. around here. Somebody was around here. Question is, where did they go? Did they jump off? They must have jumped down. So bad at this. Oh, there's only 2 people left, actually. The person I was thinking of may have escaped to somewhere else. I don't know how when I'm finding, I can't find anyone, but then when I'm hiding, it seems like there's no way to evade 7 people for longer than like a minute at best. When I make it 1 minute, it's like, oh man, that was pretty good. Oh, I fell. It does happen. I got away. Lots of people going upstairs. Sorry, I know I haven't said anything in like a minute. I'm like so focused on this. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. Locked in. You can hide in bushes. There'll be a bunch of bees on you if you stay put for too long, though. And it seems like that staying put for too long is really unforgiving. You have to be almost constantly moving to not get the bugs. Sweet bees. I don't know how everybody else is managing that because I'm bad at it. Okay. There's 2 people hiding left. I can't really tell based on my map who they are. I don't know if you need to be 90. You do queue up in Silvermoon, so you need to at least be able to get to Silvermoon City. Like the new one. Has a rep for Big Honey. Appreciate the hard work. I can't believe how fast time went. Oh yeah, that's right. You can queue. Yeah, PvP, quick match, decor duel at the bottom there. Minimum level 10. There you go. Non-lethal PvP. You don't die. You're just out. No repair bills either. Getting found feels worse than getting killed immediately in regular PvP. It's, if anything, a bit more punishing. Because when you die in PvP, when you die in PvP, you get to res and try again. When you die in this, you're done for the rest of that round. I got nothing. I'm collecting these, by the way. For what? I don't know. A tribute to my rage? A monument to my curdling frustration? Send me in again. Like, you should be allowed to suck at this and still get a participation reward. If your frustration curdles enough, then you can cheese it. It's pretty cheesy. Get 5 real coins if you're unable to tag somebody. I'm surprised that there's no participation criteria for, like, a combination of moving your character and using your abilities. Like, I guess I don't know. I feel like that would be enough. Hardcore flashbacks of being the least athletic kid in elementary school. I play on Lightbringer, North America. Alright, I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be searching. I gotta take one more person in this outfit and then I can go back to being a spellbreaker. This was broken yesterday? What was broken? Hey, how are you? Hello, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm enjoying the new mode. Where do I want to look? If I was a sneaky sneakerson, where would I be? Maybe I'm overthinking this mode. I wanted a tag. I'm in danger of not counting. I'll go look down the hill. Oh, they found him. I haven't played this mode. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Where do I want to hide this time? I like hiding Well, maybe I should just do the opposite of my instincts, because I get found literally every time. So maybe I should do something different. Oh, no. I have a 0-point track record of not getting found. I literally always get found. Don't like it's 2,400 coins for everything, minimum 30 per game, 70 games. There is a daily quest for doing 2 rounds. See, I'm already getting the things. There's a daily quest for 2 rounds. Been successful once. That's it at hiding. I don't understand why you're not allowed to stand still for longer than like 2 seconds. I'm ready to hit my trap. Oh. Let's do... I've made it halfway. That's pretty good. And they're leaving. Once they're like gone. If they're gone. I can switch spots. Quick tap left and right? I don't think so. Also, people might, if anyone sees it, they may see you moving. Oh, there's the flies coming. And like, I swapped spots, but there's already one on me. Also, I feel like I have a good spot, but also I can't see them coming, so I can't really like time things very well. This is the first time I'm a final hider, though. I'm perma-found? I think if I stay still, I'll be unfound. I might actually get 1 credit for the lost thing. And they're leaving! I'm doing it! I did it! They didn't find me. What do you mean I lost? No, I didn't get found. Oh. I get 30 coins! I've gotten more coins for like, that's the least coins I've ever gotten and still gotten coins. You should get a little bonus for remaining hidden. Come on. What's that all about? Nice job. Thank you. I'm proud of me. Hi, Moose. I think somebody maybe wanted to come for a visit. Let me take a look. Leave it, buddy. I got a visitor. Satisfaction is the best reward. I got a munchkin. Oh, thank you. I know. You were having a nap in the sun. It was really rude of me to take you. We needed some tiki time. How you feeling? Baby. Baby. You want your feet? Oh, Silver Kitty, thank you for the 36-month resub. Appreciate it. Insane content, right? Come on. How do you argue? We're gonna wrap up here in just a minute. We're at the end of our time slot, but we had to have a little tiki time. We have a little one too. He's a menace and we love him. This one's really sweet. He will probably become a menace as he continues decompressing. Maybe he's on his best behavior because he's like, please keep me. What color is that kitty? Blue. Hi. I don't think he's silver. Yeah, he's getting more used to Moose. They're chilling. Huge missed opportunity? What the heck? I got 2 new cats. Neither one is silver. Aww. Babies. Alright. They'll grow into it, surely. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm about to dual wield? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. How do we do this, guys? How do we do it? You want the shoulder, buddy? There you go. There you go. We got a party. We got a party. 2 babies. You know what's better than 1 baby, guys? Is there's 2 babies. This one's trouble. Hi. Hi, Moose. I know. I know. You're gonna get slapped. Or maybe not. Tiki hated Moose like 2 days ago. He's so brave now. He does not mind him at all. I think he's figured out that Moose means love. Hi. You guys may not escape. You may not escape. Alright, I might need some help. I gotta go. I gotta go. Chrissy Rose, thank you very much for the brand new sub. They're fine with the dog. This is just not a room they've been cleared for yet. Hi. Alright, how do I do this? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate the company. I'll be back tomorrow. Keep an eye on YouTube for a new Saturday news coming out tomorrow. There's also more cat footage on there. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I don't know how I'm going to hit that button. Tuna! Tuna! Uh-oh. Tuna, don't jump, baby. Don't jump. Don't jump. What? That's... This one. Bite. What?